Hey, welcome. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Live streaming again. Here we are, brothers. I don't know if you haven't joined us during the day, you've been missing out. We got clocked in with Korea this morning. Who
No
else we
doubt.
get clocked in? We got clocked in with Germany, with Saudi Arabia, Bahrain. We got clocked in with Liberia. We got clocked in with Ghana. So we've been around the world, and we're
Oh,
not stopping. Who else? I miss it, my man.
shout out to you boys in Liberia, man.
Liberia, yo, you need to know that these people around the world are holding the light of Alpha high and holding it down. So welcome if you haven't been down with us for the day of the International Day of Reactivation. We are here and bringing another one to you. And this evening is going to be full packed. But let me introduce the co-chairs and leads here before we go to our chapter. We're in West Virginia today, but we're going to just let the co-chairs introduce themselves right now.
Man, Brother Robinson, you go first, man. Deference, man.
Oh, that's true. I never introduced myself. That's ridiculous, right? I'm Brother Norbert Robinson. I am your National Reclamation Chair. I am seated at Delta Lambda here in Baltimore, Maryland, in the U.S. And, bro, I'm just excited about what we've been seeing in the House of Alpha, which is everywhere. Take
no
away,
doubt. No doubt. We got Brother Bowles back on, or he gone?
He's there. He's there.
Oh, I see it. Go ahead, Brother Bowles. I'll go last. It's all good.
You're on mute, Brother Bowles. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You go ahead. You go ahead, and then we'll come back to him.
All right, but we got Saudi Arabia going on. Saudi Arabia.
You're right. That's an inside joke. People didn't see that.
Yeah. Yo, this is Brother Michael Jones, man. Co-chair of this event and your co-host for the night. I was made Iota Pi chapter, Southern Illinois University, April 14th, 2001. Currently in the Road Capital Atlanta chapter here in Duluth, Georgia, man. Hey, we out here in Atlanta. We're getting set up for the live feed for the hosting tonight. And then there go Brother Bowles right there. What's going on?
You're back, Brother Bowles. There he is.
I'm here, brothers. I'm here.
Introduce
I'm here with my brothers at 88 Lambda chapter. It's good to see you all.
Introduce yourself, Brother Bowles.
Brother Bowles.
Brother Brian Bowles. Did y'all hear me there? Did y'all hear me in the microphone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Brother Brian Bowles, 88 Lambda, Attention Chair. It's good to see all you brothers. Glad we're doing the work. We're bringing brothers to the house.
Yeah. So we just got to right quick, we talk about just a little bit about the history of this event, man. This event started, I think, about 5 or 6 years ago in the MAC. And it was just focused on the district. And we held a day of, we called it reclamation there, but reactivation. A bunch of chapters throughout the MAC had a bunch of events on the same night, socialized, so that everywhere in the MAC, there was probably an event going on close to you. So if a brother was inactive and was looking to get back in the fold, he probably, in most cases, didn't have to drive more than 20 or 30 minutes to hit a spot where he can go and fellowship with some brothers to try to get reconnected. That went on for a couple of years, and then we expanded. Right around the COVID time, we expanded to the entire fraternity, and we had a night where brothers were just tuning in, and you could go to your region after the main talk with the GP and everybody and get connected. And then I think this is probably about the second or third year, maybe, where we try to make sure we included the international brothers. And so where we are now is having this night of international night where same concept around the globe, brothers are trying to hold events around reactivation, fellowship, brotherhood smoke, having some food. Brothers in Liberia had a full dinner going. Brothers in Saudi Arabia and Bahrain did a brotherhood smoke. Brothers in Germany just had one or two brothers together, bro, but just talking, a presentation was talking about what the chapter's doing. We just want brothers to have the opportunity to highlight what's going on in their area for the entire frat. This is live streaming. We don't know how many people are going to be on at any given time throughout the day, but we know they can be replayed via YouTube and Facebook. And so everybody doesn't get a lot of shine, right? Everybody doesn't make the Sphinx magazine. But I think if we can talk about what we're doing in our areas, and we can talk about your efforts for reclamation and everything, we think that it is great. And so it's a little bit of delay, I was told. So let me slow down. So here we are in this time slot right now. We have West Virginia is going to come up in a minute. And I can tell you at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it's 6:16 now. So like starting the next hour or two, we're going to have a full slate of brothers at the 7 o'clock time frame. And but right now it's about West Virginia. And I hear they had a little bit of ice up there, but the good brothers are still logging on and making sure that they can be good. I think Kate does not need to be on the screen. Check their next hour. But let's turn over to West Virginia. And I don't know who the president is or wants to speak first. Just introduce yourself, brothers. And tell us a little about yourself. Tell us about your chapter. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, brother. I'm the current president of Alpha Iota Lambda. My name is Ricky Kellum. I'm very happy to be representing the House of Alpha.
Excellent.
With me today is my vice president.
Introduce himself. Let him introduce. Oh, you be there. Okay, introduce yourself, good brother.
President Eddie Whitehead. Just happy to be here, good brothers.
I appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you coming out. All right, who else we have? Brother Orlando?
Yeah, Brother Orlando Craighead, strong Alpha for 32 years. Just a member at this point, just chiming in where I can, help where I can with the brothers down this way.
Beautiful. Get in where you fit in, as they say, right? And Brother Grant.
And I'm Brother Derek Grant.
Oh, he got a little choppy there. Brother Grant froze for a minute. Let's see. Hopefully he comes back. Brother Grant. Okay, we'll come back. Froze over there. But all right. So, Brother President, when Grant comes back, I'll let him introduce themselves. So, bro, it's just a simple chop-up session, man. It's like a brotherhood, social brotherhood smoke. Just tell us a little bit about what your chapter, what's going on, how many members you have, what are some of your signature events, reclamation. Just talk about your chapter, bro.
Reclamation is one thing that we're working on hard this year. Currently, we picked up at least 2 new members to Alpha Iota Lambda. Proud of that, but we've got some more to come. They weren't able to make it tonight, but I sent them the link, but
okay,
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get on tonight or not.
Okay, fair enough. So tell us about the chapter, bro. How many members? What kind of things you guys usually do?
I think right now we're up to like 18.
Okay.
I'm not sure about inactive, but those are the ones we're trying to get back. So I think total we're probably about
12 active, I think.
12 currently active.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're a small unit. We're 25 max.
Okay. All right. But you count. Doesn't matter, big or small. You're Alpha. You're doing the work. So, what kind of events do you guys usually do? You got a signature event?
MEC Singleton, every year we have that event where we recognize a prominent female in the community and present that award.
Okay.
Steps.
7 steps. Yeah, 7 steps to make it a better man.
Okay. Tell us about that. I haven't heard about that one before. Tell us about that.
Ken, what do you say?
Here. I didn't hear
Tell
you.
us about the 7 steps.
About the 7 steps. The immediate past president was the last one to actually run that program, but we did it in conjunction with what is the group? What should you say?
Upward Bound.
Upward Bound. We were able to go in there for a weekend and run through the program, connect with the younger gentlemen that were in attendance with the Upward Bound program. We actually were able to provide them with coats and ties.
Nice.
Actually, full suit.
Full suit. Actually, I'm gonna hand you over to Brother Grant. He's having some connectivity issues.
Okay.
He's our meeting president. He can tell you a little bit more about it.
Yeah. You're on good, brother.
I'm having internet problems. I was hoping we're in and a black-owned business here in Charleston area, and we were hoping that we could have cast this on their TV screens. They gave me their Wi-Fi, and it got my phone going cattywampus. So,
All right.
so
We can
forgive
hear
me.
you good right now.
But I did want to share with you about the one of our programs that we're really proud of that we've run for several years here in this area. It is
Tell us.
the 7 Steps for a Better Making of a Man program. Goes along with the go to high school, go to college, and mentorship type programs that we've had here. One of
Okay.
our elder statesmen, Dr. Charles Ledbetter, developed it many years ago. And what it was meant to be an all-day event where we have alphas that are in prominent positions in finance, medicine, just high-level careers, CEOs of businesses, and it's a full day where we do classes with young adults of high school age. And there may be a class that's in etiquette, how to tie your tie, how to wear suits, how to manage your finances, talk, how to handle police stops, how to handle legal situations as well.
Yeah.
And then doctors talking about healthcare, how to get the proper health care that you need, because that's a big problem in West Virginia is African Americans make up a high disparity of people who have high blood pressure and diabetes, but we are the least likely to go have a primary care physician.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we kind of link people to those services with that call, that meeting. And last year we had it with about 20 high school students. They went through it all day with us. We fed them. At the end of it, we were able to purchase them all brand new business suits.
Oh, nice. Nice.
We had them made just for them, and it was very well received by the Upward Bound program, which is a federally funded program, and the parents. And we're trying to do that, do something like that every year. We plan it for this year really soon, but it's really impactful. We're grateful that we're able to do that, but we're really proud of it. That's one of our seminal programs that we have.
That's beautiful, brother. And I tell you what, I know this, and what's been evident today throughout the day, brother, is you don't have to be a chapter with massive numbers to make a difference, right? So this is not about are you impacting 1,000 people or 100 people. You made a difference to those brothers, those young men who you gave those suits to. I mean, that type of support, that type of encouragement that you give a young man, that goes with him for the rest of his life. And so that's what it is, man. I think Alpha is about reaching one person at a time and making a difference where you're at in your area. And so to me, that's just as big as any chapter that's got like a 150,000 members. And so that's Alpha. That's holding the name of the light, holding the light high where you are. That's all you can do, man. You can't do a million people. You can only reach those that are right there. And if you're doing that, then you're doing the work. So
We had one of our elder statesmen have a
what?
One of our elder statesmen thing he always said. He said that the few accomplish the goals of the day, but
Oh, you starting to get a little choppy. But okay. So let's go to. You got a brother Burrows hopped on. So let's, brother Burrows. You're from where? Where are you located, brother Burrows?
Good evening, brothers. Brother Boros here from Epsilon Theta Lambda chapter in Bermuda.
Okay. So we're gonna get back to you. You guys are on at 7, so you're a bit early, but that's cool. You can join the conversation. You can, be there. I don't want to have people miss you guys, but that's beautiful. It's 6:25 there, so we'll get to you in a little bit. Beautiful. And the honorable, Rabin, JPMP, is that West Virginia or that's someplace else?
That's also Bermuda, brother.
Okay.
Rabin.
All right, so we'll get to y'all in a little bit at the 7:00 hour. But right now, as promised, our illustrious General President, Brother Metellus, who's been busy all day but has committed to pop it in. General President, I was just telling these brothers in West Virginia, they were telling us their story. First of all, welcome. But they were telling us their story, and I was letting them know, I said, you could only reach those that are in your area, right? There are chapters that may be hundreds, and there may be chapters that are 10 or 15. If you're doing the work of Alpha and holding the light up, that's just as important as any big chapter. And they just told us a story about their, what was it called again, brother? 7 something.
The 7 steps to a better making of a man.
7 steps to the better making of a man, where they had an all-day program and they provided suits at the end of the day, custom suits to all those young men, and we're teaching them.
Oh, I might have to sign up for that program,
Yeah,
brother. Let me.
So just beautiful, you know, and so that's where we got to. And so it's West Virginia this hour. Everybody else, there's a big take at 7, but West Virginia and their program, they had a couple of brothers that couldn't make it out simply because they were dealing with ice on the roads. And but Brother Kellum is there and a couple other brothers. So do you brothers from West Virginia only, have any questions or anything for our general president?
It's good to see you, bros. By the way, I know the brothers in West Virginia pretty good. Good to see you, bros, again.
Brothers, let's make sure we're
Well,
on
we
mute.
definitely, West Virginia has a lot of history within the fraternity.
That's right.
We've had.
Let's be on mute, brothers, if you're not talking. Mute. Go ahead, brother. Who was talking about West Virginia? He'll put himself on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I was just saying that West Virginia has a lot of history that's run through it, from the origins of the fraternity.
Tell us, bro.
We actually had C.C. Poindexter went to high school at West Virginia State University, which is in this state. Okay. We had Jewel Nathaniel Allison Murray actually taught at West Virginia State.
That's correct.
One of his first jobs out of after graduating. We had Duke Ellington became Alpha here in West Virginia.
Okay.
We had General President Moses Morton actually was from Wheeling, West Virginia, and Henry Lake Dickinson actually was the general president, was here in West Virginia, and he actually had the Sphinx magazine run out of Bluefield for several years. But we've got a great history here, and we definitely are interested in researching it. We don't have the numbers, but we try to be very active and do a lot of really important, poignant things. So we definitely welcome any visit from the general president. If he wants to come to our glorious state, we'll show him a great time.
I know the brothers of West Virginia will show me a great time. There's no question about that. I can't wait to engage, but what I will tell you is that you may not be the largest district in the Midwestern region, but you're definitely one of the strongest doing the work of Alpha. Everyone knows, what the brothers in West Virginia are doing, and I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you. And there are more brothers in West Virginia than you know, and we need to get them back in the house. But I want to just personally let you know that I'm a big fan of the brothers of West Virginia. I admire all of you, and I wanted to just drop on here and just give you some love, and I definitely appreciate you celebrating 1-9 Day.
Thank you very much, good brother. Appreciate that. And
we definitely going to make a stop to West Virginia. Make sure y'all ready. Maybe I might come to homecoming. You never know.
Don't play with us like that. We do it big down here in this small state. We do it big.
I know y'all do.
All right now.
Oh, you do. All right, so good brothers from West Virginia. Anything else? GP, I think, thank you for popping in. I know he's going to be popping in at 7 o'clock hour and trying to pop in at the 8 as well. I know he's got a lot of things going on. We appreciate your commitment of time, GP.
Thank you, bro. And I appreciate you, brothers. And you, brothers in West Virginia, my line is always open. Hit me up if you need anything. All right?
Beautiful. Thank you.
06.
06. So, brother, West Virginia, anything, burning platform for you guys? I know you're working on numbers. We've been kicking around ideas and thoughts and things like that, and just trying to share best practices. Anything you're particularly struggling with that, maybe we can lend some voice to? Other than normal numbers, right?
The other brothers speak. But to me, it seems like it'd be nice if there was a way to prorate the way that we're taxed. Our numbers are really small, but doesn't matter if we're 15 or if we're 300.
Yeah.
Nice if we could do something that number. So it's hard to come up with funds.
Yeah,
I would
brother.
add
Listen,
to
I'm sorry to
that.
hear you.
There's a requirement for us to travel to national conventions and general conventions and regional conventions, leadership things. When you got 12 brothers in a chapter that are active, that is a major draw on the resources of maybe one or two people,
Yep.
which it makes hard. And then if you make that requirement a challenge to having intake, then you can't fix that problem by adding more brothers. So I think the fraternity has a lot of policies designed at much larger chapters and more larger districts, and they end up making it difficult for. It really helps when you're generating revenue from larger districts that have it, but for smaller districts like ours, it makes it really tough for us to expand unless we have some really generous brothers here. It's a really big draw on our service, and it's probably a reason why some of our brothers stand back worth of joining, because they know it's going to cost them so much money. I've got a lot of life members living in this area who are general members of the fraternity because they don't want to have the financial obligations of being a member of a chapter.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, good point. We'll try to keep that. We'll try to bring that to the front.
Yeah, no, brother. Well, there's something we can work on, man. We want to make sure that the general conventions are, overall is affordable to the good brothers, man. So it's definitely going to be sponsorships that's going to be in play, whatever, right? So if you got any ideas regarding how that should happen, definitely send us an email and let us know, man. We'll definitely work with the general president and the general office to make sure that we can find sponsorships to offset the cost.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good talk. Well, somebody put in how does your chapter support brothers facing personal and professional challenges in West Virginia? How are you guys doing that? No volume. Somebody
Could you repeat that question?
The question was, how does your chapter support brothers facing personal or professional challenges?
You know what? That's actually been a situation that we've actually encountered. We've had brothers had difficulties, and I think we do a really good job of since we're so close and personal here that we can kind of wrap our arms around a brother and try to help them, offer advice and help them out. But also, all of us are in different positions in which we're not afraid to network to try to, if a brother that doesn't have a job, we try to help them get a job. If they're selling something, we try to make sure the brothers are using the service that they're using. And I think if it's a situation where a brother's trying to get into a school, we got brothers who are college presidents in the state to help them get into school. We have a very comfortable network of supporting one another for that.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. Brother Bo's got a question about some football. It's like, Brother Bowles, are you tailgating at the West Virginia versus Colorado State game? Talking about brothers will drive up.
Yeah, good brother. We want to know if you're tailgating there.
That's the wrong school. We tailgate at West Virginia State University, not West Virginia University.
That's Alpha Phi Alpha up there. They're up there, though.
You have a chapter there.
And they do tailgate. Alpha Phi Alpha and Pine View. Yeah, they partied up there.
It's all good. Well, bros, listen. This has been great. Like I said, people need to hear what's going on in places they don't necessarily always go to. And, we're one or two are gathered, bro. We know that people are doing the work at Alpha. And you brothers are making a difference. And I appreciate you joining us this evening. Everybody from this point on is pretty much getting 10, 15, 20 minutes just to talk to us about what's going on with them, where they're at, meet some good brothers. Hopefully we'll be able to grip each other up at the convention. Hopefully a couple of brothers are coming out to Philly. Not too far from West Virginia.
No doubt.
And, we got to That's Mike Jones. I'll say it for him. So brotherhood smoke happening.
Big Brotherhood smoke. Big Brotherhood smoke.
So I know that's happening. It's a good opportunity to fellowship, bro, and that is what it's about: is the fellowship, which leads to the work. And so, brother President, brother Callum, we thank you for getting brothers together, even in the difficult weather. Let's keep LA lifted up. LA's gonna be on, as a matter of fact, Mike Jones. I hit them up and said,
Hey,
they
that's
said
what
they're gonna
we
be
need.
on.
We need to check in, man. Make sure them brothers good with all that stuff going
Them
on out
brothers
there.
say they're gonna be on so this evening. So West Virginia, we appreciate you. Please stay on the Facebook and the YouTube channel. We'll be back around 7, and we got
7.
a lot of chapters coming on at 7, a lot of chapters at 8.
Yes, yes.
In Hawaii. So tune in, good brothers, tune in. So we're gonna tap out for a little while on the live stream so we can make sure things are straight for the 7 o'clock, and then we will be back on. So use your YouTube and Facebook channel to hop on and see what's going on, good brothers.
All right, no doubt, man. We'll see you at 7. Hey, the host, stay online. AB, I
The
need you to
host stay
pop
on.
in.
Yep.
06 and AB, let's end it right now.
All right.
Right.
Everybody else hop off. Good.
Everybody else
06,
hop
good
off,
brother.
please.
Look forward to seeing you soon.
All right. AB, let us know when we're clear.
Should be just.
Yeah, I just want to make sure when AB says we're clear, I need you to test the system down here so I can get off my phone and get off of this production we got set up.
Not completely clear. Yeah. Maybe we should hang up and log back in. Now, they'll still be there. We got a couple people still on. IT, can you take them off?
Take them off, please. IT.
It should be just the 3 at the top. The Honorable and Brother Burrows should be off. One more to go. There we go.
All right.
Working.
All right.
We got bros in the house here, and they making a ruckus, but it's good and well.
All right, AB, can you jump on real quick? I'm gonna do a
Norbert,
test.
you got Brother Kellum's number?
I do.
I need Brother Kellum's number. He asked about that West
it.
Virginia game.
Okay, I'll get it to you. Remind me. I'll get it to you.
All right.
Y'all want me to go ahead and the stream?
Now in the line. I forgot about that. I just trying to do some testing.
All right, so